Hey guys, another episode in the loony bin. Uh, I'm not loony. I'm abstract and flexible. Uh, and I'm just running into this rigid system, like it's same with thing with cops. It's same thing with mental health professionals. Like anyone who has power over me is just the stupidest whim. They will do whatever they think is good for you. Well, they strangle you with compassion and it's nice somewhat like that, like someone heard something and they worried and they sent people, but ultimately, like, this is a total waste of time. I don't like mental health institutions. None of these people practice philosophy. It's like not seriously. It's like baby mindfulness. Like people are practicing baby mindfulness, and like that's great and swell, and but it's just, I don't know. The impracticality of being here is annoying. Like, I could be working, reading, gaming. No, I've been like, before I came in here, I like pulled up a video game once or twice, and I just looked at it and like, that's boring, because it's like compared to sitting down and just journaling or reading or studying or listening to a lecture, it's like so much more important, so much more meaningful. Video games are fun and everything, and there's probably going to be an awesome video game that I'll love in a couple of years or something like that. But for the most part, it's just like, this doesn't move me forward. Maybe slightly artistically or narratively, like a good story can come out and it can be inspirational, but generally, like, you just don't want to waste your time on media and movies. Like, I'm taking basically like a vacay. I just finished watching all the episodes of Endor. I'm really glad for that, because I really like Star Wars, and that's a really rare thing for me to just like watch a TV show. And now, like, I got this book. I'm gonna read The Emotional Intelligence Habits. And then my mother's bringing me an Epictetus book and Buddha's book. And so, like, I'll be having a lot better time. I'm finished with Endor. So there's not really anything else that I want to watch. No more movies or anything that seem interesting to me. I also watched Finding Dory. I forgot that came out. That was a good movie. That was fun. So, but yeah, like, for the most part, though, like, don't entertain yourself with, like, videos or video games. Like, do it for me. Like, do it yourself. Entertain yourself. Get a hobby, build some skills, work on something for 5 years, like, grind away, like, build a skill, whether it's drawing, making music, making poetry, designing websites, I guess could be one. I don't know, like, do something creative. A lot of creativity is just something like this, like, get on a phone and, like, start a channel and talk to people, and maybe you'll make it big. Maybe you'll be able to make some money. Maybe get advertisers, and you can make a living out of it. But no matter who you are, it's like there is obligation. Not everybody's going to have to fill this role, but you should know your own life path, and you should think very deeply about it, and you should shut out the internet, all the opinions of all your friends and all your families. Is like, and you got to look into you. It's like, what am I pointed towards? Where does my destiny lie? And like, maybe perhaps there is certain things that we are inclined to. Hold on. But yeah, like, just the meaning from my life, besides like exercising and feeling good, like, that's where it first started. Like, I just started running, and and then, like, music technically is what first started me. Like, I guess that was kind of self-improvement to some degree. Then I start running, and then I start hitting the gym, and I think that's like basically like getting my health up, being healthy, feeling mentally well, being strong, fit. Like, that's one of the first steps to just doing anything. It's like, if I didn't work out for like 3 days, I don't want to journal. I don't want to meditate. I don't want to make music necessarily. Like, I don't really want to do anything, because it's like, I'm just like, I'm not all there. My cognition isn't as wired up in a positive manner that's likely to drive me towards my goals. I wish I could just sit here and make videos more often or whatever, but like, I got an hour of phone time, which is good. Bless that. Like, I could be in another facility where they don't let me touch my phone, and like, maybe like there's another facility I was in. I didn't know I could do a whole bunch of push-ups, so it was hell. But like, they gave cigarette breaks, and then they wouldn't allow e-cigs. Like, what the fuck? What? And yeah, but I keep on explaining, like, proclaiming, and I don't know how many people I'm pissing off with this, but I'm better off than everybody else in this building. Most likely, because like I have a sense of what responsibility and is, and how much to carry, and like practical steps on how to at least reach health in myself, and then I can teach other people. But yeah, it's annoying. It bothers me not having control over my where I live, what I do. And it's insulting that people would think that they can just drag me in here and call me a cuckoo band loser or whatever. And like I'm fine. Like I'm literally it's annoying. But at the same time, I've never been more helpful and wonderfully splendid to wake up every day and try to do my best. Even though, like, so, I wake up in the morning, like, sleeping. What do I have looking forward to? I was like, oh, food. Okay, I go eat food. But it's like, wait, hold on, don't get fat. You got 30 pounds overweight last time you were in here for a month or two. Hopefully, it's just like a couple more days. I should already be out, quite honestly, but, like, the only thing I really want to do at this point medically is just get more Quilbry, which is an ADHD drug. I want to max out the dose because like it's making me feel stimulated, certainly, but it is not sufficient for me like wanting to sit down and write with some ease, which, I'm like, I take Kratom for ADHD, and the doctor's like, oh, you should check if you're on Kratom or not on Kratom if you end up in the hospital. It's like, all these people suck. They suck at writing. They're lazy. They don't listen. And then there's some gobbledygook bullshit that's on my medical list and what other silly notes that some doctor made. That's what I'm guessing. Imprecise, lazy, slack work. So yeah. But it's like there's nothing really anyone can say. It's like they can say what they want, but at the end of the day, I'm good. And I'm continuing to be better and better. And even if I was thrown out to the wolves in the wilderness now, well, I need to know how to pick for grubs and forage for food. But like hard situations mentally, like I'm good. I have meaning. I'm looking forward to things. And I'm taking responsibility, and I can't wait to take more responsibility and more, and see how competent I can truly be, and in charge of whatever it's like moves humanity forward. Like, like we all contribute to the greater good, and intellectual development is one of the most important things, and being able to speak and share positive messages, or not necessarily positive, useful, pragmatic, lessons that lead to serenity and guide one towards morality. Even though it seems like some people are born to be good and some are born to be bad. It's just wired that way. But nobody's all completely bad or good. But it's like I'm morally perfect. Except for maybe overindulging in like sensual, or underindulging, like maybe like having too much food or something like that. But like I've never been more perfect right now than I ever been in my life. And so it's like, it sucks. It's like I'm doing so well, my life is going so well, and then like you just drag me in here, and like I don't know, it's just I gotta keep on talking, and maybe eventually they'll get the picture. But it's hard. It's like a whole lot to explain that there isn't really much time to give in context. It's like, damn, I wish you were studying philosophy and then I didn't have to catch you up on whatever. Even then, I'm terrible at catching up. Like, I'm just realizing seriously that I just need to grind away reading, and I gotta reread books, and I got such a short time. Like, I got like a year before I gotta just go to the Navy. Maybe I fail the SEALs. Maybe I don't become a SEAL, and then I end up as a lower enlisted working on a boat or something, which ultimately, whatever, military. But, and then I can just join the Army Rangers later once I get discharged, or once I finish my, contract, or what is, but